Get ready for endless energy. We're going to dive in today to see where we can get some more energy. I know I'm 63, going on 64 next month, and the energy thing had slipped the boat a while back. I had gone into a little, kind of more like a tugboat than a speedboat, but I lost all my energy. I found myself just working, going to work, coming home, and huh, and that's all I had left in the tank. And it was really arduous to get anything done. It was drudgery. I didn't want to do anything. I was just tired all the time. I was fatigued. So I started looking into how to have more energy. Is there a reason I had less energy? And if you look at my Monday's video, I did one about sleep, and that was one of the big areas that I didn't sleep well. I didn't have a really good routine at night. I didn't do the right things to sleep well. I would snack and eat right up till I went to sleep. A lot of times I ate to stay awake. That sounds stupid, but I mean, it'd be silly at 5 o'clock. I'm wanting to go to bed, and it's like, it's too early to go to bed. I don't want to wake up at 3 in the morning, 2 in the morning, whatever it is. So I just started snacking to keep myself up, and it would just spin me around and around. So lack of sleep, improper sleep, will just steal our energy from us. We really need to focus on sleep. That's the first tip I give you if you want endless energy, is fix your sleep. And watch my Monday video and you'll learn to sleep better. The second part kind of goes with that snack I was talking about, diet. If we fix our diet, we can find more energy there to start with. Now, I know I used to eat all sorts of crazy stuff, the fast food, pastas and breads and all this, and I decided I was going to go on a low-carb diet. I don't cut them out, but I still do low carbs because they turn to sugar. You rush, you crash, you're down. So I've gone to a less carbohydrate diet, and I'm finding more energy in having a better diet. Doesn't mean I don't have a burger every now and then. I still eat those things, but I focus better on better selections when I eat. And so diet is a huge part about gaining energy. Have the right, and I don't want to say diet because it's not about losing weight, it's about eating the right things for your energy level. And that is a big side of what we do. We got to eat. Now, one of the other things I use, as we get older, our stem cells start to reduce what we generate. I use a stem cell regeneration patch, X39 LifeWave patch, which helps you get healthy. It helps your body with light therapy use itself to heal itself. And I do know over the last 2 years, I'm putting a picture together 2 years ago and me together. It's so different, but this is a huge part of it. So we're talking sleep. That's just a really big part of it. We're talking sleep, we're talking diet, we're talking exercise. That's a hard one. For a lot of people, exercise just doesn't work. The whole go to the gym thing, I'm not that guy. I'm 5'7", I'm a small guy. I don't like being in the gym without all these big muscle guys. I'm not one of those guys. I hate to go in there. I hate to wait for a machine. I hate the whole thing of it. I found that exercise can be as simple as taking a walk, a nice brisk walk. I do about a mile and a half in the morning with the wife, and then I've got a place called here Stars Cave here in Burlington, Iowa. They got some paths up into the hills, and I know the first time I didn't even get up the first hill. I was up and buffing, but I committed myself to this to have more energy, and I found the more active I am, the more energy I have. So that's just another tip to stay in the right place. Now, I also do one other thing, and I really recommend it, and I do intermittent fasting. I don't know why breakfast became saying it was the most important meal of the day. It's really not the most important part of the day. Your body is rested, and it's a good time. I mean, if we think back to the hunter-gatherer types, they didn't get up and eat. They got up and went to work. They had to go find their food and get their food, and they were a lot healthier than we are. And we just look at photos of people from the 50s, the 60s, the 70s, and now the obesity is through the roof. We eat too much. I do intermittent fasting. I try to have my last bit of meal before 6 o'clock, 5:36. I don't want to eat anything after that. And then I want to wait at least 16 hours, let all my body to get back to where it's using the things that it has. And then when I eat, I just eat smaller portions. I still overeat sometimes, but I am down about 35, 40 pounds from where I was 2 years ago. And it was just all these changes. When I started using the stem cell patch, I started feeling better, which allowed me to do the walking and those things. Before this, I had a lot of inflammation. I had all the weight. I just really didn't have the energy. Started with this. The other things came along. If you want more information, there is stuff down there about it. But a lot of testimonies and things like that. But that's what I've got for today. If you want lots of energy, focus on your sleep, focus on what you eat, focus on a little bit of exercise, add that in there. All these things are going to contribute to what you feel better. So that's what I got for today. You guys have a great weekend. We'll see you next week. Bye.